Blessed risings, good afternoon or good evening, depending on where in the world you are tapping in from. You got to keep in mind that Keep It P podcast is a global show. And today, on this episode of Keep It P podcast, we will be discussing OJ, jury power, and when FBAs used the system to fight back. This pisses them off. This is when they get to talking about reverse discrimination. This is racist. Right? This is what the Mayo Mafia, they like to say. Right? This is what they try to make their talking points, their pundits try to run with it. Right? But what it really is you're mad at the clapback. They can't stand the clapback. They can't stand when we turn the tables on them. They can't stand when we do the exact same thing back to them. It chaps their hide. They get pissed. They get pissed. And see, it comes back to this OJ case, and they make these claims, and it makes America feel uncomfortable, right? When they get the clap back, because that means we're on code, and they can't afford that. See, and they're pissed at the one juror who came out and said, "Yeah, we hit y'all with the clap back. That's what we did. That's what we did. We believed he was guilty, but we didn't care. You know how y'all know that y'all people be guilty every single solitary time, but yet somehow they still go free? Well, let us show you what that looks like. Gave you a taste of your own medicine and you didn't like it. You didn't like it." The juror's name is Carrie Bess, foundational Black American. And in the ESPN documentary, OJ, Made in America, she said that several jurors voted to acquit Simpson as payback, the big payback. Right? Right? So this isn't a new thing when people are like, we gotta get on code. We ain't never on code. We can't never come together. This is in 92. One of the biggest trials ever in America. They thought that we was going to forget about them LAPD officers that was caught on tape brutally beating Rodney King, another foundational Black American, another foundational Black American, right? A fellow FBA brother. They thought we was going to forget about that. And when she was asked how many jurors felt that way, she said probably 90%. She said, I even voted that way, which the video I'm going to show y'all a little later, not too long. It's coming up. Let me already put the fair use out there so we can get that out the way with Poop Tube. Because I'm coming down the middle with that. They can't stand the clapback. Raccoons can't stand that we've been on code and we're only tightening it up. You know what I'm saying? They don't like that FBA's dealing facts and not vibes, and we're very precise, and they don't like that. Now, this is just only one juror's perspective that came and dropped the bomb on them. Right? Other FBA jurors have said different things, gave different explanations. Some say that they didn't even think he was guilty, based just strictly on reasonable doubt, and race wasn't a factor. And I'm saying, who cares if it was? It's the great clap back. Period. Y'all do it all the time. And I don't believe distinction matters. Distinguishing between the two. I don't think it matters. On code is on code. On code is on code. And what they're really mad at inside the clapback is for one of the first times in modern U.S. history, foundational Black Americans exercised real jury power inside a system that is historically weaponized that same power against us. And we hit you with the clapback. Because for generations, white juries have used their own discretion as they seen fit to acquit lynchers, excuse racial terrorism, plain out ignore evidence, protect corrupt police officers, uphold in many injustices against FBAs, all while calling it the laws of the land. But as soon as we use the same discretion, suddenly the system wants to cry foul. Suddenly it's immoral. Suddenly it's they're being political. Oh, they're so wrong. Oh, they have no values. They have no standards. But that reaction should tell you everything you need to know. See, they want to make it about just OJ, but this is about the system that it continues to dirty dog us. How y'all continue to use this jury power, this judicial system, and we just supposed to remain passive, patient, and forgiving forever. Just every time, forever, ever, 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 ever. Right? Forgiveness doesn't mean you forget about that you got slapped across the face. No, you need to remember how that slap felt. See, they always want to try to hit us with these double standards, and y'all fall for it hook, line, and sinker. Now we got to be the saviors of the world, the heroes of the world. We always got to put on the cape and come save everybody else. Meanwhile, we're continual to drown. Right? No. We need to continue to use their same systems and show them how this operates. If they want to use violence, then guess what? See, y'all, they continue to show that they're untrustworthy, and what do? They could be caught on tape. The whole world could see it. Justice could never come, and magically, we're back on the team, pretending like they're something different than they are, right? Somebody shows you who they are. My mom always says this. Someone shows you who they are. Believe them, people. Believe them. We are not obligated to protect their moral comforts. Who protects us? All while we're off saving the galaxy and the world, protecting everyone else. Who protects us? So we have to have the energy to protect us and everyone else. When will we decide to play by some of the same rules that have been played by us? Right? This isn't cowardice. This is clarity, becoming clear on what the rules are and playing the game to the rules provided. Right? We have to stop pretending that the system is fair. It's never been. It's never been. There's consequences. There is consequences. We need to take our power, and we need to recognize when we're flexing our power and to continue. Because what they do know is power feels different when foundational Black Americans are the ones holding it. And that is what we need to do. Continue to hold and craft our power. And that starts with continuing to be on code. But I ain't going to hold you. But before I get out of here, though, let me let you hear Sis's words out of her own mouth.
Do you think that they're members of the jury that voted to acquit OJ because of Rodney King?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
How many of you think felt that way?
Oh, probably 90% of us.
90%? Did you feel that way?
Yes.
That was payback.
Uh-huh.
You think that's right?
Do you think that's right?
Do you think that they're members of the jury
You done had
that
millions of
voted
people
to
go
acquit
free
OJ
that
because
shouldn't
of
be
Rodney
free.
King?
And you ain't never
Yes.
questioned if
You
that
did?
was right or not.
Yes.
How many of you think felt that way?
Oh,
Very
probably
telling.
90% of us.
But I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just gonna mold you, fold you, and speak
90%?
about being off code. Gonna leave you with 4
Did you
words
feel
as
that
we
way?
always do around
Yes.
this time. Subscribe for the vibe, like for the spike.
That was
Comment
payback.
your vomit and share
Uh-huh.
if you care, if you dare to
You
get
think
back
that's right?
from it. Everywhere. We are on all of the platforms: Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat,
Do
Facebook.
you
Come and
think
take a look.
that
You
they're
might
members
get
of the jury
shook by the
that
fake
voted to
podcast that
acquit
are out
OJ
here.
because of
Love,
Rodney
peace,
King?
blessings, and
Yes.
aloha. I
You
gotta
did?
go how for
Yes.
Aloha.
How many
Big
of
brother,
you
light
think
bright,
felt that
supreme,
way?
almighty. T.
Oh, probably 90% of us.
90%? Did you feel that way?
Yes.
That was payback.
Uh-huh.
You think that's right? Do you think that they're members of the jury that voted to acquit OJ because of Rodney King?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
How many of you think felt that way?
Oh, probably 90% of us.
90%? Did you feel that way?
Yes.
That was payback.
Uh-huh.
You think that's right?